So I had every intention of making videos about this game today and starting my career mode and doing all of that, but it turns out the Logitech Pro pedals and original wheel do not work together without the Logitech racing adapter, which is crazy, but whatever. So I can't really play career mode. I do have controller, but I didn't really love how it felt on controller so far, so I didn't want to jump into career mode yet. But I do want to jump into driver ratings. I've heard some pretty wild things about him so far, starting with the fact that they've got William Byron at 100. That blows my fucking mind, because there's no way he's like... There you go. So right there, his road course prowess, it says it's 88. I don't think it's even that high. He's okay. I would have put it at like 85 maybe. Which, okay, but like, what does C stand for? I don't... Concrete. Okay, that's weird. Why is concrete... So there's, what, 2 or 3 concrete tracks, and that's a whole separate rating? Don't know how I feel about that. I agree that it's kind of a thing in real life, but still a little weird to me that it would be put into this. It seems like they're overthinking it a little bit, but Byron has done awesome this year. Don't let me blow that out of the way. But like, why, besides being the regular season champion, people have matched him or beaten him in almost every other statistical category. And granted, that's the next 4 or 5 people, but like, why Byron? I just don't get it, other than, unless it's some sort of iRacing bias, because Byron does work with iRacing quite a bit. But besides that, we've got Hamlin, Larson, both at 99s, Blaney at a 98. I think this is some Larson bias showing through. Yes, Larson is an amazing driver. He's been struggling this year. He doesn't have a 99 in any single stat here. So what makes him a 99 driver? I would switch him and Blaney right there. Elliott's probably being rated a little bit more highly than I would expect right now. He hasn't done a whole lot this year, but he's been consistent, so that's normal. Reddick has not been a 7th place driver this year either. He's been okay, but not 7th place. He's been that good in the past, so like, I agree with him having the potential of being up there, but like, if this is truly going off of this last year, I would have put him somewhere around 12th. I would have put Briscoe up higher. He's been phenomenal this year. 8th, that's okay, but like 92, he's got to be at least a 94, 95. A lot of these other ones I am seeing for the first time now. Yeah, okay. I would put, wrong button. I'd put Chastain a little higher, I think, than 87. His car isn't great, though, so that does make sense. Kyle Busch still 17th. Okay, he's a great driver. I'm a big Kyle Busch fan. Not this year. I do wish that these ratings reflected the team a little bit more than they do, because it seems like it is taken into consideration, but at the same time, it's not. So, I don't know. All these other ones, like, how do you even rate Helio? He did 1 race. Same with Allgaier. Like, I don't fully understand what those are based on, and I wish we had a little bit more of that. Xfinity, I think this is pretty obvious. Connor Zilic has won like a third of the races this year or something. Even still, though, I feel like when you look at these numbers, Allgaier has the numbers to be 100 overall. His numbers look way better than Byron's do. But what, he's 99 just because there can't be two 100s? Throw him a bone. Give it to them both, I think. I don't know. All these other ones look pretty normal, so I don't feel too badly about any of these other ones. The 99 on road course for Van Gisbergen is funny, but I feel like he performed a little bit better than 19th when he was in the Xfinity Series, but maybe I'm wrong. Brandon Jones, he looks like he could be a title contender these last couple of weeks. They've got him 12th. I don't know. I just want to have a conversation with whoever decided these numbers. Truck, Corey Heim, that makes perfect sense. It's been Heim time all year. Yeah, you want Kyle Busch to be up there. Again, those numbers look good enough to be 100 overall. Kyle Busch is like the most dominant truck driver ever. He hasn't been amazing this year. So again, I question how much does the past factor into this rating, and if you're gonna give him 92s and 94s all across the board, yeah, I think he's got the numbers to be 100. Gio should be like 6th. Giro. Giving him an 82 overall is a little low to me. He did miss the playoffs, but he's been up there competing so much. And then Kligerman, I feel like every time Kligerman gets in a truck, he's competitive. And they have him back at 15th. Raja, isn't he in the round of 8? They've got him ranked 19th. Okay. And finally, ARCA. They didn't give Butterbean 100 overall, so that's interesting. Nobody got 100 overall in ARCA, but again, his numbers are damn near perfect across the board, except for road course, I guess. So the road course stat is bringing you down. Butterbean, you got to get that up. And then William Sawalich has obviously been dominating ARCA this year. Seeing the rest of these numbers is interesting to me because the ARCA field does fall off like crazy. It seems like they were a little nicer with those. They didn't give anybody super crazy low ratings because I think there could definitely be quite a few ARCA cars down in the 40 overall type, especially after seeing the ARCA race at Bristol a few weeks ago. That was a fucking mess. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think of the driver ratings here in NASCAR 25. I love that this is included, but I don't know how I feel about all of them. If you have anybody in particular that I missed, didn't go over, you want me to talk about, let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys soon.